sing and move along. I can feel it all over. It's a brand new day. I can feel it in my hands.
In my hands.
I can feel it in my arms.
In my arms.
I can feel it in my hips.
In my hands.
I can feel it in my heart.
In my heart.
I can feel it in my feet.
In my feet.
I can feel it in my knees.
In my knees.
I can feel it in my toes.
In my toes.
I can feel it in my nose.
In my nose.
I can feel it. It's a brand new day. Oh, it's a brand new day. Yeah, oh, it's a brand new day. Yes, it's a brand new day. Now I can feel it in my shoulders.
In my shoulders.
I can feel it in my ears.
In my ears.
I can feel it in my eyes.
In my eyes.
I can feel it in my smile.
In my smile.
I can feel it way up high.
Way up high.
I can feel it in the sky.
In the sky.
I can feel it way down low.
Way down low.
I can feel it as I grow.
As I grow.
I can feel it. It's a brand new day. Yes, it's a brand new day. Yeah, oh, it's a brand new day. Yes, it's a brand new day. Oh, it's a brand new day.
Hello, students and families. We hope all is well. This is the start of our Reading in English Language Arts Nearpod lessons for this week. These lessons will include phonemic awareness, phonics, reading skills and strategies, comprehension strategies, interactive activities, assessments, and much more. Being that this is a new platform for the students, we ask that a parent or guardian or older sibling or relative sit with the student to help monitor and navigate them through this lesson. We will help guide you throughout the lessons as well. Click on the blue arrow to navigate to the next page. So this is the standards and vocabulary page of the lesson. So on the left-hand side, you will see the standards, and on the right-hand side, you will see vocabulary. So first, I'm going to introduce the standards to you for this week, which is RF2 and RF3. RF is Reading Foundational. So RF stands for Reading Foundational. And 2 and 3 are the Reading Foundational skills that we'll be working on. So RF2 focuses on phonemic awareness. Its students can distinguish long from short vowel sounds in spoken single syllable words. RF3 focuses on phonics and word recognition. Students can decode regularly spelled one-syllable words. Those are the standards, again, on the left-hand side. If you look over to the right-hand side, you will see the vocabulary. The vocabulary are words that we picked out from the standard description to help you all better understand what will be going on in this lesson. You guys can read over it on your own. If you have any questions after we go through this entire presentation, pretty much over the week, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your teachers that are inside your child's classroom. But we will be providing a lot of practice, quizzes, and assessments, and giving examples as well to help you all navigate through this lesson.
Flow cab in the building. Let's go. We won't even break a sweat. We don't need towels. We're just talking about 5 letters that we call the vowels. Yes, sir, that's A-E-I-O-U. And sometimes the letter Y acts like a vowel too. What do we call the other letters in the alphabet? We call them consonants. Now we're set. Vowels are important because they separate the sounds that consonants make. Most words have at least one vowel, but some don't. Like try, just in case you wondered how. Vowels can be pronounced in different ways. Sometimes they are pronounced with long sounds and say their names. Here's what I mean. The long sound for A is A, as in ape, or plate, or skate, or play. The long sound for E is E, like in team. The long sound for I is I, like ice cream. The long sound for O is O, like in coat. The long sound for U is U, like a huge yellow boat. How do you know if a vowel has a long sound? I have a couple clues you can use that I have found. If a word has one syllable and ends with a silent E, the vowel is probably long like cake, peat, rice, roast, fuse. You see, if a vowel's the first letter of a word with at least one more vowel, it'll probably say its name too, like evil alien cow. You know it's true, A-E-I-O-U. Vowels can be long or short like a hairdo. I ate an apple, I'm eating eggs, I like figs. I hope for chocolate, I use the mug for coffee kids. You know it's true, A-E-I-O-U. Vowels can be long or short like a hairdo. I ate an apple, I'm eating eggs, I like figs. I hope for chocolate, I use the mug for coffee kids. Sometimes vowels make a sound we call short. If you didn't know, it's cool, I came to report. The short sound for A is A, like apple or bat, or my cat had a bad. The short sound for E is eh, as in bed, as in pet. Oh, it's raining, now I'm wet, man. The short sound for I is I, as in pig, as in bit. It's a party, now it's lit, ayy. The short sound for O is R, as in hip hop. The party won't stop, nah. The short sound for U is like it's fun when we run outside playing in the sun. How do you know if a vowel has a short sound? I have a couple clues you can use that I have found. If a word is consonant, vowel consonant is probably short. Like I have a cat and need a box for it. If a vowel's the first letter of a word and the only vowel, it's probably short like axe, egg, ill, off, I get it now. These rules aren't always right. The pattern doesn't always fit. So try the vowels both ways and show a lot of grit, ayy. You know it's true, A-E-I-O-U. Vowels can be long or short like a hairdo. I ate an apple, I'm eating eggs, I like figs. I hope for chocolate, I use the mug for coffee kids. You know it's true, A-E-I-O-U. Vowels can be long or short like a hairdo. I ate an apple, I'm eating eggs, I like figs. I hope for chocolate, I use the mug for coffee kids.
Hello, boys and girls. So today we are going to focus on the vowel letter A today. A makes a short and long vowel phoneme. So our short A phoneme says A, as in apple. Say it with me. A. Our long A phoneme makes the letter A sound. It says A. Again, the long A vowel phoneme says A. Say it with me. A. click on the arrow so that you can go to the next slide to get better examples. On this slide, there On this slide, there is a quick video that will give you examples of the short A vowel phoneme and also words that include the short A vowel phoneme. Please be sure to pay attention and listen carefully. On the next slide, you all will do a match and pair game. On this slide, you will be given examples of the long A vowel phoneme and also words that include the long A vowel phoneme. Make sure you listen carefully. On the next slide, there will be a matching and pair game.
Yup, that's right. It's that time to learn the letter A. Very first vowel in the alphabet. It's time to learn the letter A, A, A. It's time to learn the letter A, A, A. First letter in the alphabet. First letter in the alphabet. Say it with me. I run real fast in the race. Then I take a rest in the shade. Not in a rush, I decide to wait. The letter A is what I say. I'm hungry, what should I bake? Maybe a chocolate cake. There's leaves outside, I need my rake. I'm gonna work real hard today. Time for the letter A, A, A. It sounds this way, A, A. Any time of day, A, A. I love to say, A, A. Now draw the letter A up in the sky. Go on and draw it up high. Draw the letter A up in the sky. Go on and draw it up high. Yeah.
Hey, boys and girls, we hope you found that extremely helpful. So, on the next few slides, there will be some activities for you guys to practice, 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 because we know practice makes perfect. So, again, the next few slides will be practice. You'll use your drawing tool to write or fill in the blank to complete the task. Hello, boys and girls and families. So, again, we know that this platform may be new to some of you. So, on this slide, We provided examples of how to pretty much use some of the tools that the students will be using the most throughout these lessons. So on the left hand side is a quick video of how to use the Draw It tool. So with the Draw It tool, they'll pretty much be using that tool to fill in the blanks. Also, and on the right hand side is also a reminder that after every mark or final mark that a student makes, make sure that they press the send or submit button. That is the only way that teachers will be able to see what the student is doing. It is very important that you do this because we need to know what we will need to do in the follow-up lessons, if we will need to continue to work on it, or if this is something that we can move past. So please make sure you view these videos so that you can get a refresher on how to utilize the tools. And also, after every final answer where a child is supposed to produce work, make sure you press the send or submit button.
Okay, boys and girls, the tools for the Draw It program look like this. In the bottom left corner, you have a pencil tool for which you can control the size and the color. You also have a marker tool where you have some different colors. And you have a text tool where you can click, and if you raise it up and down, you can change the size, you can change the color, you can type right here in the box. You can move the box by dragging it around. You can reshape the box by clicking on the blue dot, and then you can move it where you want it to go. Now, of course, if you do not want something that you've added to your page right here, you can click the arrow and it will start to undo the things that you did one by one by one by one. If you just completely are just like, what? Oh, I don't like that. Just click on the X right here and click yes, and then you can start completely over. Be careful though, we don't have a lot of time, so make your choices for tools. Please do not use for this draw it activity, don't use the pictures, okay? Stick to the tools because you guys are awesome drawers and artists, so let's see what you can do, okay? Great.
Okay, boys and girls, you guys have did an awesome job. I want you all to kiss your brains. Ah, you guys are super, super smart. So now I think you guys deserve a break. So we're going to do a quick brain break, and then we're going to transition into I
Come on, guys. Let's go to the city. Let's do it in the city! Yeah! Boom! Chicka boom! is a repeat after me song. This is a repeat after me song. I said a boom, chicka boom. 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 I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Alright. One more time. Astronaut style. I said a zoom, chicka zoom. 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 I said a zoom, chicka rocka, chicka zoom. I said a zoom, chicka rocka, chicka zoom. Alright. One more time. Which style? I said a boom, chicka boom. I said a broom, chicka broom. I said a boom, chicka broom. I said a broom, chicka broom. I said a broom, chicka rocka, chicka broom. I said a broom, chicka rocka, chicka broom. Alright. One more time. Wedding style.
I do.
I said a groom, chicka groom. 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 I said a groom, chicka rocka, chicka groom. I said a groom, chicka rocka, chicka groom. Alright. One more time. Motorcycle style. I said a vroom, chicka vroom. 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 I said a vroom, chicka rocka, chicka vroom. I said a vroom, chicka rocka, chicka vroom. Alright. One more time. Flower style. I said a bloom, chicka bloom. 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 I said a bloom, chicka rocka, chicka bloom. I said a bloom, chicka rocka, chicka bloom. Alright. One more time. King Tut style. I said a tomb, chicka tomb. 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 I said a tomb, chicka rocka, chicka tomb. I said a tomb, chicka rocka, chicka tomb. Alright. No more time. We're done. Okay.
Hope you all enjoyed that brain break. So now it is time to transition. We're going to get ready to transition to I read. If you go to the next slide, it will bring up the link for Launchpad. You will put in your username and your password, and you will get on I read. Remember, let's try to stay on I read for at least 15 minutes, no longer than 30 minutes. Make sure we are taking our time. Make sure we're listening and following all of the directions.